A military operation to rescue hostages held by Hamas terrorists seems almost impossible. Experts warn that the main focus should now be on diplomacy. The Israeli army revealed that the number of kidnapped people exceeded 200. 12 days after Hamas invaded Israel in a surprise terrorist attack. Officials in Jewish state estimate that 203 people were taken hostage by the terror group. This is an increase from previous number believed to have been abducted. Given large number of innocent captives, including children, women, elderly people from nearly 40 different countries, experts in hostage negotiations fear a military rescue is out of the question and are now calling on United States Qatar for a more strategic rescue. We haven't seen a case like this in the modern era, Christopher Allery, a former senior FBI official who led several hostage rescue teams, told the Post, Israel should first negotiate the release of the hostages while trying to gather more intelligence, he continued. Airstrikes could lead to the destruction of more structures, which would make it more difficult to operate in Gaza and locate hostages. As a result, there is a possibility that hostages will be injured or killed. Hamas released a video showing 9 terrorists holding a toddler believed to be one of 203 people taken hostage in Israel. 9 locations and condition of hostages unknown as walls in Tel Aviv show faces of missing Qatar, a country that facilitates aid to Gaza, is currently mediating between the terrorist organization and U.S. officials. It is stated that there are at least 13 Americans among the hostages. Allery noted that Qatar has been a valuable ally in helping negotiate hostage situations in Afghanistan and Iran. But while nations urged Israel to restrain itself from counterattacking, the Jewish state continued its airstrikes in Gaza. Hamas officials claimed that at least 22 hostages were killed in the attacks. Israel rejected this statistic as nothing more than psychological warfare. It has been confirmed that Omer Nutra, a New York native, was kidnapped by Hamas while serving in the IDF. Midway Jewish Center 9. The photo of Israeli grandmother Yafa Adar was published on the internet after she was taken by Hamas. Family statement. Gershon Baskin, who negotiated the release of Israeli soldier Gilad Shalit in 2011, is among those who believe that Israeli INGs harm the safety of hostages. Sacrifice hostages and soldiers seems to be psychology of today. Baskin told the New York Times airstrikes and planned ground operation to eliminate Hamas. No one thinks about the next day. What will you do in Gaza? The location of hostages is unknown, but Israeli military officials said they had obtained some intelligence on the whereabouts of captives. Abu Abeda, spokesman for Hamas armed wing, claimed on Telegram that dozens of hostages were in safe places and resistance tunnels, referring to the sprawling network of underground tunnels beneath Gaza.